Good day guys, today we're fixing the electric scooter for handicapped people. I found this on the street, it didn't work. The problem with it was the switch, okay, with the key. Okay, it was very loosey and there was no key. So I believe someone assumed that this is broken and it's not working to fix it. I took it from the street, pushed almost 1 mile. And let me show you what I found out. Okay, the hole for this original switch was too big, and I found out that I'm going to simply save the time. I'm not going to order it, and I'm not going to pay extra money for it. So what I said, I'm going to simply use the output which I use for the guitars and audio equipment. This is 1/4 inch jack. Okay, this is stereo, and I said I'm going to use it as a key for this scooter. So what I did, I just cut the aluminum plate over here. I made a hole, just the same diameter as this input, right? And I'm going to put this into it, and I'm going to tie the nut, and this is going to be my switch. Everything else looks so far good. So let me show you what I'm going to do next, okay, in order to replace the original key by the one which I'm going to use right now. Okay, so let's go and let's do some soldering. This is my original switch, which was controlled by the key. We don't have a key, so there was like some kind of, I can call this patch cord for the connecting the guitar effects, and I don't use this anymore. It was a short one. Okay, these two 1/4 inch jacks were connected together. I simply cut them and made a loop, so the person is going to be able to attach this to the ring with the keys, and this is going to be the key for that scooter. Okay, this is my 1/4 inch stereo input output, and I'm going to use the mono ones. Okay, mono means we have just 2 terminals. This is ground and the hat. I'm going to use only this section of the 1/4 inch jack. So let me show you how I'm planning to do this, because if you want to use this one, you're supposed to connect these wires together. I don't want to mess with these wires and make extra some kind of insulation, whatever. Okay, this is my stereo input output, right? And I'm just checking there is no connection between them. Okay, this is measuring the continuity, and when I plug this in, so it means I'm supposed to solder the wires to these 2 terminals, because if I'm going to pull this out, it doesn't pass the cut, right? It doesn't pass the signal. Okay, so I'm going to use these two terminals. This one I'm going just to bend to the side, just do not confuse myself, and I'm going to simply cut these wires from it. And it doesn't matter which one is going to be red, which one is going to be black. It doesn't matter in this case. All right. Now we're going to do soldering. black wire. It's my red wire. All right. All right. 1 and 2. Okay, this is going to protect this electric scooter from children. Okay, they're not going to be able to activate it without my key. Okay, next I'm going to use the electric tape to cover those connections. As I said, this scooter I found on the street. I don't want to invest money in it. I found out the batteries are fully charged and everything looks good. Maybe I'm going to lubricate some parts, and there is person who needs that, and I'm going to simply give it for him until he's going to need it. And when he's going to get better, I won't get it back. All right, so this is my switch. Okay, so let's go right now to the scooter and let's see how it is going to work. Now I'm going to simply attach my new key controller, we can say, right? It's not controller, just simply some kind of connection which is going to activate this scooter. Okay, as you could see, you're supposed to just tighten the nut. All right, so as you could see, the plate which I cut looks decent. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's okay. I have to make sure that it's not sharp on the edges, okay, so nobody's going to get hurt. And I'm going to right now just make the connection, right? And connection was over here to this one. Okay, white and red was for the switch. Okay, for the switch, and let's use the key and take a look. See, it's working. All right, and I have to check something with the beeper, we can say, because it was getting crazy before. Let me see. There is another one over here. Okay. Let's take a look. Means that the brake I believe now it's good. Okay, that sound indicates there is something wrong with the brake is off. Okay, let's try. Okay guys, as you can see, it works. I can increase the speed. See, it works. Okay, good job. This is key right now. And we are going to finalize our project. So I'm going to simply close this box. Everything else inside over here looks good. Okay, I'm going to, it was covered before. I mean, it was squeezed before just to make those wires being together. Okay, next one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the batteries look good. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to check how long they are going to last. I'm going to ride on this scooter for some period of time and check how powerful they are. And I'm supposed to also purchase the charger for these batteries. Okay, there's over here, there's input for charging. I have to check if it works. Okay, as of now the job is done, and we'll see. Okay, if this is going to pass the test, okay, in terms of how powerful the battery is, I'm going to donate this scooter to a person who needs that. Guys, as you could see, the scooter is ready to use. Okay, and it looks healthy. I believe that someone didn't use it, outside so much. Everything looks so clean. I cannot find any sticker with the model, so I don't know what model is this one, but I hope I'm going to be able to use the regular charger like for any other scooter, and this is it.